I'm Marv Rulofs.
I'm Lois.
We got married on September 8, 1962. Followed a 3-year courtship. Lois was graduating the day before from nursing and had put tremendous pressure on me that all of her nursing classmates were getting engaged and going to get married, so I had to get engaged and so we could get married. So I had to work first so I could buy a diamond, and then we got that, and shortly thereafter we got married. Since we've had the diagnosis in January, our life has been very, very special together. That type of experience, I think, is very unique and unusual, but it's been a fantastic number of months for us together. Very emotionally, up and down. You get up in the morning, you say, thank you, I'm here. But you don't know the next day that you're going to be back. But the other part of it is I'm healthy, active, energetic. We have able bodies and able minds. Those are the important things. And then we have each other, and so all I can say, it's been just phenomenal. Kathleen, our daughter, wanted to particularly have my story about starting the business. And so I think that's what precipitated the initial request. And then when I did it, I wanted to include what I thought were significant things about myself in growing up from starting at my birth. I think I'm glad that it's down in writing, particularly for the grandchildren. They're going to have to look a little bit at history as to what were things like in the 1940s and 50s, and it's a whole different world.
I'm a writer, and I've written my own story, and all of a sudden I was thinking, I've only done 1 or 2 of Marv's, and I would like that done, but I was overwhelmed with thinking, okay, they told us he might die in a couple of weeks, so I was thinking only have 2 or 3 weeks to get this done, and I couldn't handle it. So when our son-in-law said, hey, I have a contact, I was just very relieved. Then I'm glad the story is down. It would be an unfinished business kind of thing for me if he didn't have the story down. I would still feel like I should try to capture something yet. My favorite part was when you asked, did he remember anything fun with me? And he went blank. And I don't understand that because I'm such a fun person. But he went blank and couldn't remember a thing, so I had to remind him of our beach incident, which then he did kind of pull it out.
I utilize Erickson's 8 Ages, and the 8th age is integrity versus despair. Ego integrity versus despair. And the question basically you're asking, do I feel good about the life I gave or had? And I can say I absolutely do. There's no doubt in my mind about it. I'm finished and ready, and I have no despair. But if I had despair, I could imagine a person wanting to try to maintain their life and try to fix whatever happened in the past if they could, but they're not ready to let go. And so I think that's one of the basic criteria that anyone would have to have in looking at, do I want to tell my story and share that story?